file it, don't read it.
I love this place. There's always something going on. And I, Shelby Wu, am a vital part of it all.
I wanted milk. You see any milk?
You wouldn't believe all the stuff I get to do. Crime scene investigation, questioning witnesses, handling evidence. Of course, I have to do all the good stuff when nobody's looking. But this after-school job, it's the best.
My shoelace broke.
Right away, Detective Heinlein. Take last week, for instance. I was really having trouble with the mystery, even though all the clues were right in front of my nose. You'll probably figure it out a lot faster than I did. Maybe my problem was the crime hit close to home. In fact, it couldn't get any closer. I can't believe you have tickets.
I can. You paid enough for them.
I hope these are good seats.
Well, according to this ad, they're the best seats.
Benny.
Just once I'd like to open my locker without Benny Boylan's junk mail spilling out.
Yeah, you and the rest of the school. He must spend a fortune in printing.
Yeah, he's pretty pushy about it, but we have to admit, Benny Boylan comes through with decent tickets.
Yeah, but for an indecent price. I mean, next time let's just buy them at the box office so we don't have to pay double to Benny.
Benny's not so bad.
You're right, there are no fang bites on our necks, and we still have all our blood.
3 more. Grab 'em.
Hey, we bought tickets.
Ow. Yeah, but not from my box office.
We got them from a friend.
Yeah, well, your friend ripped you off because these are fake. Now, get out of here before I call the cops.
What's your problem, man?
You're my problem, Boylan.
Cripes, it's not my fault.
You put these in our locker, you promised us good seats, and you sold us the tickets. How can that not be your fault?
I bought them from the club, I swear. You know you are lying.
Hey.
I'll pay you back as soon as I can. You're the only guys I sell to. If I cheated you, would you ever buy from me again?
You better pay us back, Boylan.
Not that I blame those kids for being angry with Benny. I mean, I was a victim too. But what he said made a lot of sense. We're the only people who buy tickets from him. He'd be crazy to cheat us. So the big question was, where did all those fake tickets come from? I needed an expert on the criminal mind. Fortunately, I know where one lives. In his spare time, he runs a guest house out of his home. His students call him Professor Wu, but I call him Grandpa. It's like you always say, Grandpa. A suspect without a motive is a lousy suspect.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, Benny has no motive. I mean, if Benny rips off the people he sells tickets to, how long can he stay in business?
Not too long.
I know this is crazy, but I think Benny is being framed. I can't prove it. It's just instinct. But I think some great, big, terrible crime has been committed. Oh, hi. Enjoying your stay?
Shelby, please don't talk about crime in front of guests. I saved that for my class on criminal science.
I'm sorry.
And as for instinct, I tell my students, look at the facts, the science. Instinct is just guesswork, and a good detective never guesses. Oh, almost forgot. You didn't check today's mail. Little something from China.
Mom and Dad? Oh, wow, it's so beautiful. But did you have to send them a report card?
Oh, that must have slipped in accidentally. You know, Shelby, the whole reason why you are here is because they want you to have a good education.
Yeah, I know.
In fact, a little more time spent on schoolwork and a little less time on solving mysteries, you could be an A student.
You think so?
I don't know, it's just a guess.
The next day at the police station, someone we never expected paid us a visit, and I paid close attention.
Detective, are you listening to me?
No, Mr. Krug. Frankly, I'm too stunned. It's the sight of you inside a police station voluntarily.
Look, I'd like to know what you're doing to help me.
And I'd like to know about that little disturbance outside your club last night.
All right, so some kids got hold of some phony tickets. So hand me your tissue. Forget about that. I'm here for another reason. I've been getting hate mail. Look at that.
Cancel the Battle of the Bands or else.
Wouldn't you like to know how that got into my locked office?
No.
Well, I'm gonna tell you anyway. The air vent was lying on my carpet. Somebody crawled in and left a note.
Probably one of your many happy employees.
Hey, I'm entitled to protection just like any other citizen.
Is that right, Krug? Well, look, here's your file. Health complaints, noise complaints, unpaid bills, licensing violations. You want me to go on?
Yeah, so nobody's perfect. Look, I need some help here.
All right. I'll look into it when I get some time.
Detective, I know how this might look, but actually, I'm just going around to all the detectives' desks to tell them that this top middle drawer here, you should keep it locked.
It is locked.
I know. I mean, right, so I'll just...
Freeze!
Okay, I bought one of those fake tickets, and I thought maybe there's something similar in the file that I could...
Investigate, is that it? What does it take to get through to you, Shelby?
I just thought...
You don't think. You don't go through my things, and you don't investigate. You know, if it wasn't for the respect that I have for your grandfather, I would charge you right now with... You know what? Why don't I just call him? Would you like that?
Please. I was just going to...
Leave.
Detective Heinlein gets so mad at me.
Only because he cares. Jiffy 1 hour photo. About an hour. It's no problem. 5 times a day I get that call.
Okay, now, you're the roughest, toughest cowboy in the West. No, meaner. Really mean. Like this. Grrr. Perfect. So, they'll be ready in about a week. Oh, great, it's 5 o'clock. Let's get out of here. That looks so disgusting.
But it tastes so good.
Help! They'll kill me!
Which way to go?
Tell me again why we're protecting this guy?
Because I'm innocent. You believe me, don't you, Shelby?
Not because I want to.
You actually gonna take this guy's case?
See, Noah, it's like this. The guy loves money. If he sells fake tickets, no more money. He's greedy. He's like a...
Whoa! Did I leave?
Oh, here they come again! I had to get that out of my system. Well, my mistake. Just some seagulls.
Benny, are you sure the club sold you counterfeit tickets?
I'm sure. I bought a block of 10 seats from the box office. It's that guy, Krug. He hates me. He's out to get me.
So he sets you up with fake tickets. Sounds like a lot of work to get rid of you.
When he could have just used bug spray.
Hey, I perform a public service meeting your entertainment needs.
Cindy's right. Maybe somebody stole the tickets and put fake ones in your backpack.
No way. See? It's always on my back or by my desk. Wait, in the park after school. You know where that guy sells used comic books? I was just about to split when I decided to get one more.
Was your backpack open?
Only for a couple of minutes. But you know who hangs out nearby? Betsy Rowan. She's a scalper too. My competition.
So now you think it was Betsy?
I don't know what to think.
If only Krug didn't take away our tickets, maybe they would have given us a clue.
Whoa! Why didn't you say so? There was one ticket left I couldn't sell. Would that help?
That's how I got my first clue. Now, who did it come from? Krug, the club owner? Betsy, Benny's competition? Or, as Noah kept insisting, Benny himself? That night, I was supposed to study French, but I couldn't keep my eyes off that ticket. Was the printing right? Or was it worn or smudged somehow? Something was off about it. But I couldn't start investigating until the next day at school when I saw Benny, right where he always hung out, at the newspaper office.
Hey, Shelby. I've been telling everybody you took my Lance took my case. And you know what? I think it's helping my image.
Yeah, and it's doing wonders for my popularity.
So, what's your plan?
I want to check out that other scalper, Betsy. And I'd love to be able to question Krug. But I can't just go in there and start asking him stuff.
Hey, I got an idea. You could pretend you're a reporter with the school newspaper and you want to interview him.
Ah, pretty devious.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Because a guy like Krug gets nothing but bad publicity, he'd want a chance to complain.
You could get him to talk about scalpers, and maybe he'd admit what he did to Benny.
But wouldn't I need a press pass or something?
Talk to the school newspaper editor, Kevin Crossland. He's my best friend.
See you later.
Bye.
So anyway, Kevin, if I could prove that the club owner sold Benny fake tickets, then...
Ow.
Kevin?
It's okay, I do it all the time. Could you hit enter for me?
What? Here?
Anything happen?
Nope.
See, I do that all the time.
Well, anyway, that's why I want the press pass.
Yeah, well, I like Benny. And I can get you a press pass.
Great.
But it's gonna take a couple of days because I gotta clear with Mr. Jensen.
No problem. Isn't that kind of dangerous?
Yeah, but my dad taught me. This is supposed to be a newspaper office, and look what they make me do. I should be spending time on things I really care about, like my music. And my writing, too.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I spend most of my time at the police station filing cases instead of solving them.
Look, about Benny. This fake ticket thing can mean a really good story. So why don't you let me help you investigate? And then we'll write an article for the paper together.
Okay, that would be great.
So, the press pass is gonna take a few days?
Yeah, so maybe we can think of a faster way to get to Krug.
Can we just, like, sue him or something?
What is it? Oh, terrible. Terrible vandalism. You kids okay?
My heart's still racing.
Okay, I'm gonna call the police, report this. You stay here, I'll drive you home.
Don't say a word about Benny to Grandpa. We'll talk about it tomorrow. See you at my locker?
I hope.
It was really scary. But we were all right. Now, there was no time to waste. And as usual, Cindy was all for jumping right in. And Noah... First is my locker, and then a smoke bomb through my window.
You think they're connected?
What else could it be about? But why would someone threaten me? You'd think they'd want me to find out who switched the tickets.
You know, a lot of highly intelligent people think Benny himself cheated us. It's time to drop the investigation.
Are you kidding? Just when it's getting interesting?
Don't listen to this girl. She's a bad influence on you. Smoke bomb window, remember?
Don't whip out. This is great. It means we're getting close.
Let's you and me go to Coco Be Loco after school.
I'm going to.
You have to. You're president of the Green Day fan club.
I am.
I'll explain later.
Yo, Madam President, can you get me Green Day's autographs?
Apparently.
Oh, and Noah, will you take Betsy Rowan?
No. No way. Things are exploding. Absolutely not no.
I got sports tickets, I got concert tickets, I got just about anything you want. It's a genuine article. Look, what can I do for you? Thank you very much.
Hey, you're Betsy Rowan, right?
86, 87, that's what it says in my parole certificate.
That's a good one. I haven't seen you around school lately.
Well, graduation will do that for a girl.
You graduated.
More or less. Look, is this conversation leading anywhere? Maybe toward, like, money changing hands? Because if not, you need to vanish, because you're crowding my spot.
Right, okay. The Battle of the Bands at Coco Be Loco.
Oh, out of luck. I don't do that dump.
Really? Why?
I got my reasons. Look, go check with Benny Boylan. I'm sure he has some he can't get rid of.
It just seems stupid. You know, it's the hottest club in town and you don't sell tickets?
Yo, Toad Boy, are you calling me stupid?
No, I'm just saying that if you didn't, that I would...
It doesn't matter. Bye-bye.
You have to leave?
No, you do. Shelby, explain this to me again.
Okay. You're the president of Green Day's fan club, Southeast chapter. We're having a big convention with films, music, and collector's items. And the band promised to come if we can find the right cool place.
Got it. And who are you?
Co-president?
Okay.
What is this? This a bill for new speakers? I could have new intestines installed for less. Here, take this away. I don't want to see it.
But it says final notice.
It's never final until they change the locks on the front door and drive your car away.
Got it.
Right now, next week at the Battle of the Bands, we'll put these guys in the middle of the show, after the group, Ted's boat, and before the migraines. Okay, guys, stop. You guys are in. Congratulations. Now take off.
Come on.
Excuse me, we're looking for the owner, a Mr. Krupp.
That's Krug. And you buy your tickets up front.
Well, we're not here to buy tickets.
Listen, I don't have time.
Oh, fine. We'll just take our business someplace else.
What business? Who are you?
We're co-presidents of the Southeast Regional Society of the Green Day chapter. Club. Fan club chapter.
That's right. And we're looking for a place to have a convention.
And Green Day's coming.
Really?
Mm-hmm, maybe.
But I really don't think this is the place for us.
Why not? This place is perfect. You got plenty of room, great acoustics, state-of-the-art lighting. Who's doing your publicity? Because I got a guy.
Well, I have to admit, it looks like it could suit our needs.
I'm just a little worried about the club's reputation. Like the trouble last weekend.
Oh, yeah, you mean the kids with the counterfeit tickets. That was a real shame.
Yeah, too bad they never caught the scalper.
Oh, they will. There's a reason scalping is illegal. It hurts kids, it hurts our image. Scalpers are like bugs that should be squished.
We got another audition tape from that kid trying to get into the Battle of the Bands.
Doesn't he know the meaning of the word you stink? Put it with the rejects, dump the whole pile. Look, don't go anywhere. I gotta make a call.
These places look so different, empty, don't they? Shelby?
Hey, here's where we would have been sitting the other night.
Don't they clean this place? It's freezing in here.
Yeah. It's that air vent. It must be the air conditioning.
This is weird.
What?
There's some kind of drawing on here, a map or something.
Let me see. I wonder.
Can I help you girls?
Oh, we were talking to Mr. Krug about a convention.
Right, and we're just checking out the view from all around.
These seats here? Best seats in the house. Makes me wonder why they didn't sell.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's a great view, great sound. You hear what the sound guy hears. But last week they were empty. All except one.
One seat? Who comes to a concert alone?
Couldn't tell you. It was too dark to see.
Wow. These seats were empty? This confuses things. Oh man, am I late for work? Me too.
What confuses things?
I gotta run. Meet you at CJ's on your break?
I'm there.
And the last one is Officer Hanley wants coffee with skim milk and 1 spoon of sugar. Can you remember all that?
I wouldn't be very good at this if I couldn't, would I?
So, what was so confusing back at the club?
Well,
Oh, wait, Shelby, that half decaf, was that with milk or cream?
half and half.
Right.
Okay. See, all along, I thought that whoever switched Benny's tickets sold them and then kept the money. But it turned out the seats were empty. Except for one. Someone wanted those seats empty.
Wait, tell me again, with that plain tea, was it with milk or lemon?
Nothing. It's plain.
Got it.
All right. And I don't know how to explain this.
Well, which part do you need explained? The thick, creamy nougat or the crispy, wispy wafers? Some sort of diagram.
It was in our seats, right next to the air vent.
The air vent. I overheard an important clue and completely forgot it.
The air vent was lying on my carpet.
I bet whoever left that note climbed in the air vent by our seats.
That's why they wanted all those seats empty.
And this diagram must be a map of the ventilation system.
Yeah, all right, here's what we don't know. What any of this means.
All I know is this is starting to seem a lot bigger than a bunch of tickets stolen from Benny Boyd.
Yeah. You must like getting beat up. This whole walking around in public thing you do.
I'm an innocent man, though. I'm not gonna let a bunch of thugs change my routine. Hey, Will, when you get a chance, can I get a soda? The usual.
Okay.
Thanks.
Your routine.
Yeah. Every morning I get up, check my email, eat a big breakfast, and then I go to school. Until lunch when I... Cripes!
What?
Do you still have that phony ticket?
Yeah.
If what I'm thinking is right, I know who did it. I know who changed the tickets.
Who?
I have to make sure. Hey, Will, cancel the soda. I have to go by this school. If what I'm thinking is right, all the evidence you need is in your locker.
Wait a minute, Benny.
I gotta
Who
go.
do you...
Play tonight. Hey, I know you're in there. I cannot believe you did this to me. Well, don't expect me to cover for you. Everyone's gonna know those fake tickets came from you. Whoa! Hey, how are you doing? Oh.
Last time on the Mystery Files of Shelby Woo.
Hey, we bought tickets.
Yeah, well, your friend ripped you off because these are fake.
I bought them from the club, I swear.
Oh, no, you are.
It's that guy, Krug. He hates me.
Scalpers are like bugs that should be squished.
Maybe somebody stole the tickets and put fake ones in your backpack.
Wait, in the park after school. Betsy. Betsy Rowland. She's a scalper too, my competition.
And I'd love to be able to question crooks.
Talk to the editor, Kevin Crossland. He's my best friend.
About Benny. This fake ticket thing can mean a really good story. So why don't you let me help you investigate?
I'm here because I'm getting hate mail.
Cancel the Battle of the Bands or else.
But why would someone threaten me? You'd think they'd want me to find out who switched the tickets.
Do you still have that phony ticket?
Yeah.
If what I'm thinking is right, I know who did it. I know who changed the tickets.
Who?
All the evidence you need is in your locker. Everyone's gonna know those fake tickets came from you. Whoa! Hey, how we doing?
Benny? Missing? How can Benny be missing?
Well, according to the people at the burger joint today, you might know where he was going.
No, I don't.
This could be serious. Have you been investigating for him?
Not exactly. I mean, I did ask a few people about those fake concert tickets.
Shelby.
But I lost money too, so it was just as much for me as it was for him.
And you have no idea where he might be.
I wish I did, Detective, but
If you're withholding information
he
from
never
me,
said
Shelby.
where he was going, just that he knew who stole his tickets.
All right. If you get any information, any at all, I need to hear it. Do you understand? No more investigating. I mean it. All right, get some sleep. Thanks for the help, Mike. And I'll call you if we find out anything.
I understand. Thank you, Detective. Good night.
Grandpa, what if this is my fault? What if something awful happened?
Shelby, it's in the hands of the police now, okay? Detective Heinlein, he'll take care of it.
No, maybe I should go to the police station. Maybe the detectives need my help. Maybe I could...
Maybe you should go to bed.
Hey, Shelby. How's it going?
Hey, nothing. I mean, okay.
I was on my way to guitar lesson.
Right, I see your guitar and all. Oh.
So, I thought I'd drop this off.
Oh, my press pass. Thanks.
So, anything new with our story?
I'll say. Detective Heinlein was here last night. Benny Boylan is missing.
What? What'd you tell Heinlein?
I didn't have much to tell. I only saw Benny for about a minute, but he knew who got into his backpack.
Did he say who?
I think I know what happened, though. Someone crawled through the air vent and left a hate note in Krug's office. That's why they wanted our tickets.
Oh.
And this was in the seats. I bet it's a map of the air vents.
Is that what this is?
Benny must have figured it all out. If he went after the person who set him up, he could be in real trouble.
Okay, look, here's where we start working together.
Great.
I'm gonna go flash my high school press pass down at the Cocoa Beach Times and ask to see some back issues. I want to know more about Cocoa Be Loco.
Oh, Detective Heinlein has a whole file this fat about that place. Too bad. It's the only decent music in town.
I'm not really into the kind of music they play there.
Really? I think it's pretty good.
Good? Good? It's like if you're loud, you're good. They don't care about the music. I'm sorry. I hate that stuff. Don't worry about Benny. He's been taking a lot of heat at school. He's probably just hiding.
Oh man, I hope so. I got like no sleep last night. I wonder if there are any clues in his room.
Why don't you check it out?
I'm under strict orders from Detective Heinlein. Although Benny has a sister, Jeannie. And when Heinlein said not to investigate, he never said not to drop by.
We want to do everything we can for your son. What we need is names and phone numbers of all of his friends, places he likes to hang out, that sort of stuff.
Now what? I'll never get past Heinlein. At least not without plastic surgery, which may be tough to arrange this afternoon.
So what's plan B?
I'm looking at it.
No.
Right. Well, you guys can search his room and talk to his sister.
They're never gonna let us in.
I know. Let's say we used to live here.
At the same time.
Okay, different time. Or I lived here, no, you lived here, and I didn't know you, but later, since you left, I met you at the beach. And you found out I was a photographer, and you told me about the view from your window, and I wanted to look.
Uh-huh. Or you could just say that you're Benny's friends, and you need a book that you lent him.
Yeah, that'll work.
Wait a minute, you want me to pretend I'm a friend of Benny's? No way.
You're the acting student. Think of it as your greatest acting challenge.
Playing Hamlet is a challenge. Playing Benny's friend is impossible. For a lesser actor.
But the police said don't touch anything. He really needs that book he lent Benny for homework this weekend.
Right. Now I'm a friend.
Since when are you Benny's friend?
Well, me? A long time.
How long?
Oh, since we were kids at camp.
Benny's never been to camp.
We called it camp. It was actually this yard, my neighbor's yard, where we played. They had tetherball.
So, you must be really freaked. Do the cops know anything yet? You know, some people say he's just hiding so he won't get beat up. Did he say anything before he left that might say where he was going?
All he said was the whole thing had something to do with the Battle of the Bands at Coco Be Loco.
Oh, was that your mom?
Was what my mom?
I'm calling you just now. Mom? Wow, that was exciting. And we got out of it okay.
Speak for yourself, Cindy.
At least we got the pictures.
Whoever shot these gives a few tips on composition.
Cindy, we're looking for clues.
Can I just say?
You know, if Benny's hiding out, maybe he's somewhere in one of these pictures.
Oh, here you go, guys. Just the way you like them. Well, that's the way we make them.
Will, we can use some more ketchup.
Right. Oh, actually, we're out of ketchup.
How can you be out of ketchup?
Right. Well, you see, people eat a lot of it, and when we don't reorder it, we run out.
Hey. Hi.
Thought I might find you here. Yeah, we like the atmosphere, and the condiments are free.
So, what'd you guys find out at Benny's house?
Oh, well, we got these pictures. Wait a minute, you know him. Do you think he'd be hiding out in any of these places?
I don't know, let me see.
Oh, another thing. Benny's sister told us that there's a connection with the Battle of the Bands at Coco Be Loco.
Really? Because I found something out too.
What?
At the paper, I found out that Krug had a partner at Coco Be Loco. Later, they had a falling out. It was a guy named Joe Rowan.
Joe Rowan. Joe Rowan? Could that be Betsy Rowan's father?
Good chance. In that article, Joe Rowan claims that Krug cheated him out of a lot of money.
Noah, what was it Betsy said about Coco Be Loco?
Oh, out of luck. I don't do that dumb.
She had a pretty bad attitude about it. When I asked her, all she said was she had her reasons.
I'll bet Betsy and her father were probably working together.
I get it. So, Betsy switches the tickets, goes to the concert, gets in the air vent, and leaves the hate note, all for revenge.
Hey, I know this place. It's by Fisherman's Wharf. Benny used to hang out there and feed the fish.
I want to check it out. Can you guys see what you can find out about Rowan? It says here that he manages a lot of local bands.
Yeah, sure. You know what? I got something to do first, but I'll meet you at that shack in about an hour.
Sure.
All right.
You two are way too cute.
Benny?
Benny, are you in here?
Shelby, hold on!
Kevin, hurry! I can't hold on! Oh!
Come on! Right here. Don't let go, I got you. What happened?
I don't know, the whole floor!
Just catch your breath. Just catch your breath.
Let's get out of here. Whoever owns that place should keep it locked up.
Or have it destroyed. You're lucky you got out of there.
I'm lucky you showed up. Thanks for walking me home.
No problem.
You know, I've got a really bad feeling about Benny. I don't think he's hiding. I think somebody kidnapped him.
That means whoever went after Benny might be after you.
I know. But who even knew I'd be there?
Anybody could have followed you. Anyways, you should be careful. These people aren't fooling around.
I sure hope Benny's okay.
I wouldn't worry about Benny. He can take care of himself. You'll probably see him at your locker Monday morning. Look, I'll call you later, okay?
Thanks. My locker? Oh my gosh, my locker!
Should we take 5? All right then.
We shouldn't be in here.
Shelby said to check out Joe Rowan.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, hi. It's okay. We're looking for our friend Joe Rowan.
Your friend? Who are you?
We're a band. Joe said come by and play, and when Joe says come by and play, you come by and play. Am I right?
Where's the rest of you?
The band? They're with Jimmy in the van, but then the van broke down, and I know because he called my mom.
What is it you play?
She's a drummer.
Oh, hey, why don't you warm up while the guys are taking their break?
You know, I really shouldn't. I mean, there's somebody else's drums, and...
Hey, guys, give her some backup.
We'll go from the bridge.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, you guys should hear her on her own kit. I mean, oof.
Who are you really?
Oh, I don't think that we are under any obligation to... What did you say your name was?
It's Josephine. People call me Joe. Joe Rowan.
I can't believe I forgot the clue Benny told me.
All the evidence you need is in your locker.
I'm not cleaning up that mess. It's not my job.
There's supposed to be evidence here. What evidence? Do you see any evidence?
Saturday. I hate working on Saturday.
You know, Benny told me he was leaving evidence in my locker. But all I see is one of his dumb flyers for the concert tonight at Cocoa Beach Local.
Is that the clue?
Well, if it is, it's a pretty lousy one. There's nothing on it. No note. Now what?
I'm not even supposed to be in this part of the building.
Look, we don't want to lie to you. We're not actually a band. Well, we are a band, just a very new band. But when you asked us if we wanted to play, I thought sticks, drums, why not? Am I right?
I have nothing to add to that.
So who are you, really?
Oh, really? Well, this is so boring. Tell her, Noah.
You mean the truth?
Of course.
We are here because of Krug.
Krug?
That's right. Krug sent us.
Stanley Krug? Since when is he hiring kids?
We're interns.
It's for school.
So anyway, Mr. Krug, that is Stanley, wants to offer you his personal invitation to the Battle of the Bands tonight.
Ha! I wouldn't set foot in that dump. You tell that thief it's too little, too late.
Wow, he's going to be really disappointed.
Hey, Mom, I picked up that... Oh, well, what do you know? It's Toad Boy.
Betsy!
What are you doing here?
Krug sent him.
What?
You tell him I'm gonna get my money one way or another.
Since when do you work for Krug?
Since?
This is so complicated. You see, the other day when I was walking...
You are one fast talker.
No, you. Come on, call Heinlein and turn in Joe Rowan. Benny could be in danger.
It's over. Close the books on this one.
No, there's still one thing bothering me. Something that doesn't add up.
Books are still open.
Okay, so Jo Rowan has a motive. She hates Krug, and she has opportunity. She uses Betsy to plant the hate note.
Yeah?
But why kidnap Benny? Because he knew too much about a hate note? And why try to kill me? That seems kind of extreme, doesn't it?
It's a little over the top.
So what is it?
It's someone else.
Who?
I have no idea.
Oh, you mean it gets even deeper?
Yes, we are still in business. What are you thinking, Shelby?
Well, who else? Who else wants revenge against Krug?
An employee?
An ex-employee.
But remember what Jeannie said?
All he said was the whole thing had something to do with the Battle of the Bands at Coco Be Loco.
It's got something to do with tonight. And that concert. And that concert's starting soon.
You know, there's no rush on settling up for those fries, guys. Just enjoy them. Take your time.
You're going off duty, aren't you?
In like a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, let's think about this. Something's wrong. Something's not adding up.
Here's your change. Unless, of course, it's my tip, which in that case, thanks. Shelby, you want me to toss this stuff?
Sure, thanks.
Unless, of course, you want this electrical diagram.
This is an electrical diagram? I thought it was a map of the Coco Be Loco ventilation system.
Nope, electrical.
How do you know?
I tried to fix the coffee maker once. Turned it around. Taped to the back was something that looked a lot like that. Gave up.
Shelby?
Shelby, you still here?
I can't believe it. But it's the only thing that makes sense.
What is?
Detective Heinlein, please. We've got to stop that Battle of the Bands.
Charlie 15, sir. Go ahead. Okay, we'll discuss what you did today.
Hey, come on, what's the holdup?
Yeah, is the show gonna start or what?
You'll go in when we say so. Got it?
We gotta start the show. I can't take too much more of this bad publicity.
Just a few more minutes. I'm sure this time I'm right. Kevin! Kevin! Kevin!
Oh, hi. I was looking for you.
I thought you hated the music here.
Yeah, but, I thought you might need some help.
I do. I just found out who stole the tickets and kidnapped Benny.
Who?
Why'd you do it, Kevin?
Me? Why would I?
Hold it!
It's okay. Everyone's all right.
Is there any damage?
Nobody was hurt, but the soundboard's destroyed, and there's some electrical damage.
Oh, like I need this. Look, kids, we gotta cancel.
You can't arrest me, you got no proof.
Yes, we do. Remember the day we were here as Green Day's fan club? All the empty seats were right near the sound table, where all the electronics are. Kevin knows about electricity. His dad taught him. He rigged the soundboard. That's why he needed all those seats empty, so no one would see him.
What, me? You gotta be kidding.
Kevin, I showed you that diagram. I mean, you pretended not to know what it was, but anyone who knew about electricity would have recognized it immediately.
Not to mention that you drew it.
And there's a lot of other evidence connecting you.
Yep. The ticket, the flyers, and my press pass, all with the same smudges from your funky printer.
The clue Benny left wasn't anything written on the flyer. It was the flyer itself, pointing to the person who helped make them.
You, Kevin. But Benny never suspected you because you were his friend.
But why? Why hit my club?
That came right from Kevin. Remember?
I'm not really into the kind of music they play there.
I think it's the other way around. That Cocoa Bee logo isn't into you.
Shelby remembered tapes on your desk like the one the club threw away. They didn't want you in the Battle of the Bands, so there wasn't going to be a Battle of the Bands.
That could have been a club full of innocent kids.
I didn't mean it. I just wanted to be heard. And Benny's okay. Shelby, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Where's Benny Boylan?
It's about time. I'm out of food.
I thought he was helping me. I thought he was my friend. Now I realize he set me up. I could have been hurt, or worse.
So what's gonna happen to him?
Well, after counterfeiting, holding Benny against his will...
Don't forget sabotage. I mean, a pretty safe bet is he's not going to make graduation.
Shelby, as the new editor of the school newspaper, I'd like to thank you.
Benny Boylan proved innocent.
Wow, an article about me?
I don't even see your name.
Oh, well, it's inside with the rest of the story. Well, I know it was right down here with the... It got edited out to make room for the horoscope.
Well, I didn't make the headline, but I did crack the case. And I think Detective Heinlein is going to treat me with a little more respect now.
Cheap shoelaces. Shelby!